Let's add dimensions. You can find all commands for adding dimensions in the Dimensions toolbar. However, in most cases, you can use the Smart Dimension command. It allows to create linear, diameter, radial, angular, and other types of dimensions. We'll primarily use the Smart Dimension command. Users often encounter a problem that I want to tell you about. A user creates a dimension, then changes the model. The drawing is rebuilt, but the dimension stays the same. The reason is that the parametric mode was turned off. Let me remove this dimension and turn on the parametric mode in the quick access bar. Let me add the dimension again. Notice that now you can see the panel where you can specify the value. Let's check the result. Change the dimension in the model. Save and return to the drawing. This time the dimension has changed according to the drawing changes. Let's add a diameter dimension. Click Smart Dimension. To create a diameter dimension, hover over the circle until the circle turns turquoise. If you select a point of the circle, the command will start creating a linear dimension. We don't need this. Click the circle. Try moving the mouse in different directions to see how the dimension line changes. If you press the Ctrl key, the dimension's position will change, and if you hold down Ctrl and rotate the mouse wheel, the dimension will rotate as well. Click to place the dimension in the drawing. Create the radial dimension. This time let's use the radial dimension command. Click the fillet. Note that here the same rule applies. The object needs to turn turquoise. Click to place the dimension. To add a horizontal dimension to the rib, we need a virtual intersection of its lines. Start the Apparent Intersection command in the Symbols toolbar. Select the rib segments. Complete the command. Now we can create the dimension using Smart Dimension. Add the radial dimension without interrupting the command. Add the dimension between the holes in the top view. Select the centers of the circles. Notice that when you select objects in a non-current view, the view becomes the current one. Create the dimension between the holes in the right view. And add the horizontal dimension. Don't worry about the placement of the dimensions right now. You can move the dimensions by dragging the characteristic points. You also can move the view and the view label. I can't move the objects freely now, because snaps are active. I could turn them off, but in that case, new objects wouldn't be connected to the other drawing elements, and the drawing wouldn't be parametric. So I hold down the Alt button to temporarily disable the snaps while I'm placing the objects. add the remaining dimensions. Note that when creating a dimension based on 2 points, you can get different dimensions depending on the position. Make sure you create the desired dimension. If you're not satisfied with the dimension position, you can change it using the characteristic points. The variables under the dimensions are in the way, so I'll turn on the Display Constraints option to hide them. Let me move some elements to adjust the drawing.